Hi, this is Susan Phelan, and I'm interviewing author Jenni James today. Jenni, welcome to Utah Book Scene. We're so happy to have you.
Thank you.
Now, your Pride and Prejudice series, 9 books will be in it?
Yes.
Now, I'm kind of a Jane Austen freak, and I don't think she has 9 books out. So you must be taking
I'm taking Sanditon that she never finished, and the Watsons that she never finished, and Lady Susan. And so I'm doing Sand and Son, the Wilsons, and Queen Sydney. So I've just added those other 3 because the series has done so well, and nobody wants me to end in just 2 more books. So I went ahead and brought in her lesser works, and I'm going to be completing those and using characters from the same series as well.
Would you ever go back and do like a minor character from Pride and Prejudice, one of the other sisters or something?
That's what all of these are anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so one's about one sister, one's about another sister, one's about the best friend. So you really get to see them intermingle throughout.
Oh.
So it's really fun. So yeah, I do have a couple of characters that I haven't planned in the original 6 that I'm really excited to now get to tell their stories.
Okay, and these are published through?
These are through Walnut Springs, the
Okay.
Inkberry Press, and then my fairy tales are through Stonehouse Ink.
All right.
Yeah.
Really cool. Now tell me a little bit about your fairy tales. I love retellings of fairy tales. So apparently we have some similar Jane Austen and fairy tales. Tell me what made you go that way, how you envision your fairy tales, because when if you read the Grimm's fairy tales, they're
dark.
They're dark and
really
they're
dark.
Weird.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's that certain coolness to them. So, what do you do? What do you bring?
For me, when Aaron Patterson approached me, now he knew me from Pride and Popularity, and he asked me to actually write for his publishing company, and he said, I really want you to do these fairy tales. And I was like, well, if I do it, I want to really stick with parables. I want to teach a tale and what that tale was trying to say. And so I tried really hard to come up with an actual theme throughout. So in Beauty and the Beast, obviously, it's about not judging people. And then Sleeping Beauty, it's facing your fears. And so I want to really take, each thing as I write this new adaptation of it. And for me, it was really important that I stuck with fairy tale language and put them in. I didn't want to modernize these. Okay. I really wanted to put them step back in a time as if this was the original classic. And a lot of people, when they read it, they're like, it's like the original. It's like how it should have really been. So my Rumpelstiltskin that was just published last week, that one, Rumple is the hero. It's frustrated me so much that the girl would marry a king who was going to kill her if she didn't turn straw into gold. And this little elf guy helps her. So in mine, Rumpelstiltskin, his skin is rumpled and stilted. He's crippled. He's the true heir. He should be the king, but his family has disinherited him and told everyone that he was dead because they believe he's cursed. And so he grows up as a servant of the castle, and he helps her spin this straw into gold. She falls in love with him, but he won't tell her what his real name is. And if she finds out, then she'll realize he's the true king. So with mine, it was really just getting to the heart, allowing these incredible heroes to come forward and teaching these stories in a way that I think, the morals in a way that I think is so much better right now for teens.
So you find whatever the moral is in that old tale and make sure that it shows up without moralizing, I assume.
Yes.
And that's really cool. They sound like a really fun series of books. I have read one of I think I read Pride and Popularity, and it was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
So what is your newest Pride and...
Emily.
Do you want to pull that one out?
So this is the one that just came out in January.
And I assume it's the story of Emma, basically?
Yes, this is Emma. So this is actually the boy in here, the boy in Pride and Popularity. This is his older brother. And Taylor's older brother, and so he's pretty amazing. And this is about Emma, who is she believes she knows everything, so she's trying to fix all of her friends and help them be as happy as she is. And Chase Anderson, who has decided it is his mission to fix her. and she's not really thrilled about that.
Okay, I got it. Well, Jenni, I wish we had a ton more time to talk to you, because you've got a fun, bubbly spirit. You've got a story to tell. You've got a lot of stories to tell. At least, 31 if I do a quick count of what you're saying here. So, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And maybe we'll get to interview you again sometime.
All
Thank
right.
you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming to Utah Book Scene.
Thank you.
And this is Susan Phelan. We've been interviewing Jenni James for Utah Book Scene. Thanks for watching.